Hi bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? If I've done my timing right, today is Halloween, so happy Halloween everybody. But today we are here to check in for week 4 of October's budget. That means we're going to be taking a look at all the money that left my account last week, whether it be cash or card, comparing that against my budget and making sure I'm on track. Now I know what you're thinking, this sounds like a boring video, but no bestie. This is the most exciting video you're ever going to see. At the end of today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing, sorting out my sinking funds. It's going to be super fun, so bestie, let's get into it. Today we are here with my More Than a Budget planner. She has recently been restocked in a deluxe and a value version. Today we're using expense tracker stickers to log my expenses from the 20th to the 26th. And bestie, this week has been very quiet because I've been working really hard on the advent calendar. So we're gonna have a lot of no spends. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start off the week on the Sunday. I used self-care money to buy like Lemsip and stuff. I didn't want to use spending money for like Lemsip, pills, things like that to make me feel better, because I'm like, I didn't want to do that. So I just used self-care because that kind of makes sense to me. I still felt rubbish on the Monday, so I went to Sainsbury's and bought like crisps and rubbish really. The no spend comes out because on the Tuesday we had a no spend day. Obviously, like clockwork, the ISA came out on the Wednesday and that was £10 as scheduled. Then it's 2 no spend days in a row. I started to feel better, but that's when I started to catch up on work on these days. So trying to get advents out and all of that stuff. So that's where that was. Then on the Saturday, I sort of wanted to take care of myself. So I drove. I had to put some petrol in, so I put the remaining 20 in. On the drive to town, I went to Greg's and I treated myself to a cloudy lemonade and a sausage roll, £4.65. I went and got my haircut and that drained my self-care money. And as we know, after I get my haircut, I am a child, so I have to take care of myself. So I got myself 2 coconut Dr. Peppers for £2.50, and that was my week. So moving over to the check-in here, we're going to check in for week 4 because we've got a lot to go through. So I'm going to start by filling in everything that I know. So starting with spending, last week I gave myself £20. I spent £11.65, so that would normally give me £8.35, but we're going to put that into the change tin. So we're actually going to roll over 0. For petrol, we did nothing extra, but I spent the 20, which leaves me nothing for the 5th and final week of the month. For self-care, nothing extra. I spent the full 40, and that leaves me with 0. And then there were no unbudgeted spends last week. So we're looking at 0. So last week we gave 20, I spent 71.65, and there's nothing to roll over. So when we look at week 5 now, we're going to be starting with 0. So I can't really do much next week. In terms of the budget, there's not actually anything to look at over here either, because all of the bills have been paid. So we're just keeping this unbudgeted number open. So nothing to do here. So let's look at everything else. So this is what's left over. We've got this £8.35. Is that right? Let's have a look at it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.35. Lovely. Here's the change tin, heavy as ever, and we are filling this up, trying to finish it this year actually. Let's grab my phone. Oh, there's 2 things I've forgotten for this video. I've forgotten my calculator and I've forgotten Vivica. So sorry about that, besties. So we've got, let's get this here, £8.35, and we are taking £2.52 away, and we're taking £2.51 away, and we're taking £2.50 away. Leaves us with 82p. Have we got 82? Lovely. So it's 2.50, 2.51, 2.52, and 82. So let's put this money into this dusty old tin. Oh, it's going to be nice. I'm hoping to sort of empty this Christmas time during like the video a day at Christmas. So hopefully we can get there, but there's a definite big amount of ones that we need to sign off, but it gets easier and easier. We did 4 this week, so looking good. So now it's time to go into this binder because we are cash stuffing for the final week of the month. So there should be £40 in here if I can get it out. So 40, so we got that, but we're not going to just give me £40 for the week. We're going into here and we're going to do a savings challenge, and we are going to do this one here. So this is the Hell Yeah stroke Stairway to Heaven, and we are on the final week. I need a scratch off tool. So this here is a scratch off tool. This is from Dripped by E. It's an absolute stunner, and we're gonna do the last one here, and we're gonna do the last two here. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me, but that will make this challenge done. So if you want to see any other challenge, let me know in the comments down below, because we need to start a new one next week. So let me know. I will consider, but you never know what I'm going to end up doing. So each devil that we see behind here, there could be one, there could be two, there could be three. Each devil is £10, and each one of these is £5. So we're already at 10, but let's see what's behind this one here. Okay, there already is a devil. Is there more than one? I don't know. These black scratch-offs are so satisfying. It looks like there's one devil. So, sorry, no place for Vivica. So it's 10 there, and on this side, it's going to be 10. So, with that being done, that's 20. So let's just save 20, and then that's that challenge done, which is fantastic. So, because that's now done, we'll move over to a different challenge next week. So let's fill this binder up. We've got £20 for this week, and do you know what? I'm feeling better, so it's all good, all time to get this spent. So I will definitely spend it this week, and that means that this week's cash stuffing is done. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. So seriously, what challenge should we start doing next week? Because there's loads of stuff. There's loads and loads of stuff to do. So I'd love to know what you'd like me to do. Nothing big, like... yeah, nothing big. I don't want to do anything big, but let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see me doing. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like the sound of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for today, but until next week's video, where I don't know what I'm going to be doing, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember,
don't trust Ira.
Okay, so thumbnail this week, we definitely finished that challenge. So let's do that. Let's say it's done. Say it's done. Let's move that out of the way. See you next week, bestie.